A familiar face joins us now as the GMAC Indoor Men's Track and Field Athlete of the Week. Also, we've talked to him during cross-country season and outdoor season quite a bit. Dan Michalski from Cedarville. Dan, another event, another conference record for you, this time in the mile. You won the event by 36 hundredths of a second. Put that in perspective for us as to how close it actually was.
Yeah, I didn't pull up on the top two guys until the last maybe 60 meters. I'm not exactly sure how much distance I won by because I was just looking forward, and I haven't seen a picture towards the finish line yet, but only a step or two really. And I know Wyatt, my teammate, was just a half second behind me, so he was right there too. I was really hoping we were going to go 1-2, and I thought we did. Until I asked him, and he told me the other guy from Youngstown State got him. But it made for a real fun race.
Yeah. As you mentioned, Wyatt finished less than a second behind you. Does this race help give you an understanding of where you're currently at in the indoor season?
Yes. It was very encouraging. A little bit surprising even. Wyatt and I were confident in our abilities enough to know that we could run under 420. Maybe not quite so much. I was 4:16.5 and he was 4:17.1. So it was really encouraging to know that with very little speed training through workouts on the indoor track that we were able to run times like that. So we're really optimistic about where the season's going and running faster times.
Now it's not like cross country where you're navigating a course through trails or water, but you're running in that more circular pattern. Is it harder to run a cross-country mile or an indoor mile?
Of course, it depends on the terrain of the cross-country course. If it's just a downhill for a mile, of course, you're going to run faster on that. But all in all, tracks are built for speed, so the material it's made out of and that it's perfectly flat makes for some fast times. Naturally, the tight turns in track and field, especially in indoor, can slow you down maybe a little bit just because it's taking some of your force away from forward.
Mm-hmm.
Track miles are typically faster.
Cedarville enters a stretch now where you're competing for 4 consecutive weekends. Do you know what you'll be running in other than the mile the rest of the way?
Yeah, so I'm running the mile this coming weekend at the Spire Institute. There's a possibility I could be an 800, but I'm not sure. And then at our home meet next weekend, Wyatt and I will both be in the 800, maybe even run a relay of a 4x4 or a DMR or something, just to mix it up and to work on our speed in a different way.
Daniel Michalski from Cedarville, again, congratulations, and thanks for your time this afternoon.
All right, thanks.